Thing. Hold on. Fasting. Fasting. That's better. Oh, hello, everybody. Well, hello, everybody. We're live with some Genshin Impact. We continue the Moon Fair Festival where we left off. See what happens after that. Let's get into it. Yeah, Kaya. You can head this way. Return to Moon Fair night. Hold on. Okay, so here we are playing as Caldina. These are stage objectives. We gotta play these. This is the recap. We gotta do Genshin Town, Bite the Frostfin Whale, and Kuhenki Concentration. Adjusting the screen. Hold on. Okay, let's go see where we need to go. Also, Beto Varka. Everywhere. Something you can do here.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Would you like to try on some animal-themed headwear?
I always hear Llama saying how heavy her antlers are.
Yeah.
I wonder how it feels. Let me give it a try.
Oh my! It really suits you.
It's a little itchy, and it's hard to turn my head. Should I keep wearing it?
I'll keep it on. I'll try a different one.
How does this look? How does this look? How does this look? How does this look?
Just go. I'll keep it on. Now we got cat ears on. To you? Nope. Right here. This is his
Something
twins.
about festive lighting always has a way of putting the warmest smiles on people's faces.
Buy some
This
moon
is
prayer candy.
most thoughtful of you, Miss Columbina. Kindness exudes from your heart like benevolent moonlight. Forgive me, but I shall have to enjoy this gift a little later. I hope that the flavor I chose is not the only one of its kind. If others were denied the chance to sample such kindness as you have shown to me, it would be a great pity indeed.
So that's twins. Her, never.
That was fun. It's a shame Ashru doesn't like playing with water, or I'd have roped him in as well.
Buy some moon prayer
Oh.
candy.
A gift? You shouldn't have, Miss Columbina. Very nice indeed. Candy is one of many luxuries that the desert folk could never afford. How I yearned for candy when I could not have it. Yet, now that it is readily available to me, I never seem to crave it. May your moon prayer night be one free from regrets.
Okay, so we gave Nefer candy. Give him Artichino. Take a balloon.
I've seen Lenny and the other children play this game before. It would seem that it's not a bad way to relax, once in a while.
Would you like some candy?
Would you mind if I took a handful extra? I'm sure the children will enjoy them. I must say, Columbina, you really have changed. You never used to show this much consideration for other people, even when prompted. I'm sure Sandrone would agree when I say, I like the present version of you better.
Let's give the Trower some candy. Where is he? I'm on.
Fun ride, huh? You and Columbina looked pretty sad to leave. This isn't gonna make Paimon dizzy, is it?
Like some candy?
Oh, candy for us? Thanks a bunch, Columbina. Don't mind if we do. Whoa, this one's intense. But it's so tasty. What about you, Traveler? How does yours taste?
Like Matana, I think. Very novel flavor. I don't know if I
Sounds
said that
good.
right.
Paimon's drooling now. Are there any more Smetana candies in the box?
Is that right?
I believe so. Okay, gotcha. Let's see.
Can you try to eat them yourself? Can you pick up 3 Smetana flavored candies, please?
Sure. This one, and yep, this one looks right too. Okay, that's 3. Here we go. 1 per person.
All together then?
It's so sweet.
So that's Traveler.
Dodoko's Whirligig. Come ride on a soft and furry Dodoko and embark on an unforgettable adventure.
Do this later. So, give Albedo some candy.
It'd be rude to just leave without saying anything. But at the same time, I don't want to barge into their lively conversation just to announce that I'm leaving. I guess I'll just wait a little longer. Huh? Albedo?
This sketch is for you.
Oh, a gift?
Candy.
The North Wind left in the lurch.
Albedo, would you like some moon prayer candy?
Thank you. It seems I've picked lemon. It strikes a good balance between sweet and sour. This has piqued my curiosity. What if we were to add citrus and other spices, then enhance the flavor via caramelization? I wonder what the end product would be like. Perhaps I should take the time to try this out.
Let's give Marcus some.
Huh? Albedo?
This sketch is for you.
Oh, a gift.
The North Wind left in the lurch.
Sir Vodka, would you like
I
some
get
candy?
one too? Nice, thanks. What is that? Oh, it's so familiar. Don't tell me, don't tell me. Oh, I got it. It's like the candy jar dropped into a vat of today's boon. Seems I'm a proud recipient of today's Feast of the Moon, huh?
That's Vodka. These guys candy or not.
I don't suppose you... Don't get me wrong, once is plenty. You're under
Like
no
some candy.
I love the color of this wrapping paper. But the bow on that one is just so perfect. I know the wrapping paper doesn't affect the flavor, but it does set the first impression, which can influence your mood as you eat it. And actually, that does affect the flavor. I have to listen to my heart and pick the one that I can really build a bond with. It's the only way to eat candy. Oh, but look at the shape of this one. How lovely. This choice is getting harder and harder.
Just give Alex one to be fair.
Up for another round of fish blast? Bless my fluffy tail! Dodoko has never seen candy shaped quite like this before. Why, it shines like a lovely crystal. Let the feasting begin! Sweet as a tomato, babe. Thank you very much. Please share the rest with other people.
What else have we missed? Story.
If all the prizes are gone, so the next time and remember, run up.
Like some candy.
A gift for me? Lord Sangamabe really is going up in the world. Wow, candy from the moon goddess herself. If I back this up, no, what am I saying? Box this up in exquisite gift boxes? Yes, I can make a fortune. Maybe I don't even need to go to all that trouble. Any old boxes will do. Sounds like a...
It's that story. Won't wander.
Done being a do-gooder yet?
Thanks for coming here with me. Are there any games?
Why does that hamster think you've grown up? You haven't changed at all.
I know you don't mean that. You're just taking the opportunity to make fun of me, aren't you? Even if you won't admit that taking some time to compose yourself is important, I can see that you're doing it in practice. Otherwise, you'd have taken off your hat and flown away by now.
Looks like Albedo's socialization program has been far more useful to you than all those Vahumana textbooks.
Hey, guy, would you
I
want
thought
some
you'd
candy?
actually spend your precious time doing something more worthwhile. Everyone has to take one? Well, fine. I'll take mine.
Oh, darn, we'll give one to Darn.
Done being a
Thanks for coming. Are there any games?
Why does that
I know you don't. Even if you won't admit that. Otherwise, you'd have taken
Looks like Albedo's socialization.
a moon
Spicy
prayer
candy.
candy for me? Huh, thank you. It smells like baked apples and butter. Reminds me of Good Hunter, a restaurant in Mondstadt. I always have to resist the temptation to go there unless I'm ordering food. I understand your homesickness, Miss Columbina. I have a double dose of it, because both Simulanka and Mondstadt are my home.
I'll give you one, Catherine.
Happy Moon Prayer Night, adventurers.
I'll give Catherine candy. Who else do we need to, And here we go, is another story.
Well, look who it
Marinette.
is. I heard someone went and disappeared on us the moment we let her out of our sight. They looked all over for you. Frankly, I didn't think you'd be back for Moon Prayer Night.
Were you worried about me, Sandrone?
You would like that, wouldn't you? Do you even hear what you're saying?
It seems to me like you disguised yourself with festive headgear, just so that you could come see me on Moon Prayer Night and make sure I'm okay. You didn't even bring Polonia with you.
You? I thought you couldn't see.
I cannot. But I sense the confusion of those around us rippling through the Kuvaki currents. Based on what I know about you, let me guess what you're wearing. Is it cat ears?
Shut up! I'm only here to protect the Fatui's interest in this territory. Running into you was pure bad luck.
Really? But you were the one who asked Arlecchino to help everyone find my name.
Columbina! Ugh! Just one more word, and I'll unscrew your vocal cords.
It's Columbina hyposelenia now.
Tell someone who cares.
I've missed you, Sandrone. The whole time I was gone, I was thinking. I hope I get a chance to say some ugly words to you.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
Anyway, let's go play that game.
What? You mean that frostfin whale?
Yes. It's some kind of game where you get bitten if you step on the wrong tooth. Seems like fun.
Who in their right mind would wanna...
Because you're not a scaredy cat.
Fine! You wanna play? Let's play. Don't complain when I kick your sorry butt.
Lovely.
You old geezer! I'm gonna beat the pants off you! Just you watch!
I almost forgot. Sandrone?
What is it now?
You'd better not lose, or I'm going to beat your head in.
What? Allow me to demonstrate since I'm feeling so nice. You just step on the teeth. Like this.
Step on two.
Which should I pick?
Take the one next to it.
I'm getting a bad feeling from this one. Sensing Kuvaki doesn't count as cheating, right? Your turn, Sandrone.
Don't come crying to me if you get bitten.
Let's go to this one.
There are less and less teeth remaining.
Huh? What's that noise?
I think you might have picked a bad tooth, Sandrone.
Shut it!
Do you need any help? It seems like you're stuck.
No! It's just a blasted... toy! How is its grip this strong? Stop laughing!
All right. Well, you lost. So just like I promised...
Hey! What are you doing? Are you seriously?
Hiya!
Why, you... Oh, just you wait! Rematch!
Are you all right, Sandrone? That was quite a strong bite. Are your clockwork parts?
Quit your fussing! I don't need it!
All right. I'll go first this time.
I see it now. She can sense which teeth are rigged. So I just need to avoid the same ones that she does.
This one... Seems fine.
She avoided that one then? Now I've got you. right,
Cheating
my
again.
turn. What?
Looks like you
And
lost
yep.
again, Sandrone.
Wait! There's more than one bad tooth! Stupid game! What idiot came up with this?
Are you alright, Sandrone? You said some nasty things just now.
Oh, I'm peachy.
Should I let you bonk me on the head as well?
Ah, forget it.
Come on, bonk away. It can be your consolation prize for losing so badly.
I told you, forget it! Gah, you've always been so annoying. Singing right outside my door, inviting yourself to my tea parties, going AWOL. And now you're off to the moon or something.
Of all my days with the Fatui, the times I spent with you, Arlecchino, and Rosaline, they were my favorite. I will not forget them. Just as I shall not forget this moment. We'll always be friends, no matter where we are, right?
Who'd want to be your...
I'll miss you, Sandrone. Goodbye, Sandrone.
I'll miss you too, Columbina. Sorry, what was that?
Paimon.
Yeesh! No need to freak out. What's wrong? We've been looking everywhere for you. What do you want? Oh, nice ears.
That's your vibe. They really suit you.
What do you want? This. Huh? It's your turn to draw something. You're one of her friends too, aren't you? Doesn't know how lucky she is.
So we just finished that. Sandrone over there. The tattooer.
What's there to see on that moon anyway? Let her go up there and cry alone. See if I
Want
can.
some candy?
You're giving me candy? That isn't like you. This had better not be some weird prank. Coffee flavor? I thought you hated coffee. It's extra strong too. Huh. You didn't do all this just for me, did you? Hey! Don't take it away! I never said I didn't want it. I mean, you can't unmake the candy now.
We need Sandra. Marion. What do we call her? Sandrone. Juliet. Candy. Find the final game. Here we are.
This doesn't make any sense! How am I losing every single time? Wait, Inefa, you're cheating, aren't you? Yeah, that must be it.
I am not cheating, Aino.
Uh-oh, sounds like Inefa's turning into a big baloney bot. I think it's time for some serious maintenance.
Moon Goddess, help me. Miss Columbina, Aino is attempting to cheat.
What the? cheater! How dare you throw it back at me? Alright, fine. Let's all laugh at I know. Just you wait till I get home, because I'm gonna make a game bot that can win 100% of the time. Let's see you laugh when I come back and beat your butts. You'll all have your heads covered in stickers when I'm through with you.
We came to check everything was okay after all that yelling, but,
Excuse me. What are you playing?
Whatever it is, it sounds like cheating is allowed.
Kuhenki concentration. Each
Kuhenki
player starts with
concentration?
differently colored Kuhenki. Each round, they draw one Kuhenki from their opponent. When a player has two Kuhenki of the same color, they make a pair and can be discarded. Any that can't form a pair must be kept. The round ends when a player can't form any more Kuhenki pairs, and that player gets a sticker.
Only four.
Can 4 people play as well?
That is fine, so long as the turn order is fixed beforehand.
Alrighty then. In that case, the 2 of us will join as one team.
Okay, but if you lose, you're both getting stickered. I don't want to hear any excuses.
Sure. And if we win?
If you win, only one of you gets to sticker someone else.
I have taken to calling this. I know logic.
Hey, lay off me, alright? Okay, so we're starting the game from scratch again, which means all my stickers so far don't count.
Looks like Luanatar is the Kuhenki of honor for this game. Anyway, let's go clockwise, starting from Inefa.
And we need to wait for our companions.
Nice!
It's,
That's a pair!
Go, go, fly!
His turn. Now we get to choose the star box or yellow star box. Pick yellow.
Go on.
I have a pair.
We gotta pick up the pace!
It's Ino's turn. Let's go with the purple box.
I win.
Phew, that was too close. I thought I was gonna lose.
Good luck, everyone.
Aw, we're out!
Let me
Sticker.
pick a good one. What's it gonna be?
You're looking very pleased with yourself there. What happened to being a huge Grumposaurus?
I won. Duh.
Oh, me again?
Don't fidget too much, Ino, or the sticker's going to fall off.
I don't care. If it falls off, it falls off. If a pair of Kuhengi get discarded, why not a pair of stickers? Huh? Huh?
Look at him.
I've lost.
Sticker, sticker, sticker!
Hey, here he comes.
Cute!
You think so? Shame. I can't see it for myself.
What did Luanatar say?
She said it looks so cute that she wants me to lose a few more rounds.
So everybody's heads are covered in stickers except for
Who
one.
put these stickers on Paimon's eyebrows? Ugh! She can barely see! Alright, now, I think we got enough evidence to prove that there's a serious problem here.
Agreed.
Yes, I agree as well.
The culprit is... Inefa!
Culprit? What did I do?
Quit acting dumb, Inefa! You're not wriggling your way out of this one. I've been watching you. Not only did you remember whose side Luanatar started at, but every time someone drew a Kuhenki, you were logging it and calculating every last possibility. Which Kuhenki pairs were gone, who had what color Kuhenki in their hand, even our facial expressions. You were keeping track of it the entire time.
Exactly! What Aino said!
Putting aside the fact that running calculations is not against the game rules, do you have any evidence to support your allegations?
Evidence is your eyes are shining.
But that's not against the rules either.
So she admits it.
She certainly does.
Alright, everyone grab a sticker. It's time to get Inefa back.
But...
Oh, boy.
Take that!
Here we go, let's see, that. Enough. Oh, here we go. You're here for a while, so
The robot show will now begin.
a robot show.
Please welcome to the stage, Cool Your Jets Ducky. Combining precision engineering with water cooling technology, this high-performance sprinkler fires powerful, controlled balls of water for up to 14 seconds at a time, as well as providing accurate plant watering at range. It can also be used to clean those tough-to-reach areas of the house that Aino cannot get to, no matter how high she jumps. Show us what you can do, Cool Your Jets Ducky. Now that's what I call true power. What a demonstration.
Here you go, here's a robot show. That's what happens.
Dealing with stage waterlogging. Task complete.
That's enough.
Ding dong.
Can.
Aino is throwing a tantrum again. I believe it will take 3 crumb-kakes to scanning candy composition and ingredient ratios. Selection confirmed. I would like the crumb-kake flavor. Flavor profile simulates real crumb-kakes with 27% accuracy. This is a non-viable substitute for Aino's afternoon snack. One moment, please. Done. Please sample this freshly baked crumb-kake, Miss Columbina.
Coffee.
Ding dong. The next robot show will start in 5 minutes. We thank you for your patience. The robot show will now begin.
That's what I know. Nope.
Next up, we have Knuckle Duckle.
What's this?
This armed domestic robot utilizes multi-sensor fusion technology to provide 24-hour security and environmental parameter monitoring. The Duster mode redefines the meaning of dusting, providing our companions with
Carnival
holistic,
ride.
thorough, and effective cleaning service for the long term. Take it away, Knuckle Duckle. Now that's what I call true power. What a demonstration.
I can't follow it. Very right there. These ones do. Hey, just been through a breakup. Console me, bird. Ease my aching heart. What was it you told me a while back? The scent of love is in the air. So I thought, just last. Wasp was the sand during the ground. Oh yeah, but I'm sorry. It sounds like your dumb nose is playing tricks on you. Got some walls. Fuck. So we got one more ride. One more ride.
Dodoko's whirligig. Come rock. Of course,
yeah.
Moon got it.
Here you go. Sorry for the POR motion sickness. Enjoy this. That's the ride. Let's go talk to Paimon.
Traveler. Hey there, Kalamina! Are you done checking out the festive amusements already? Are you sure you don't want to look around some more? You might not get another opportunity like this for a while. Right now, what I'd like to do is...
Yeah, let's have a bit more fun. Well, I think I've had my fill.
Thank you. But I think I've had enough fun for one night. I've made plenty of precious memories. Really? You're sure you don't want to have a little more fun out there? Final answer!
That's my final
Yes.
answer.
This was the most fun I've ever had on a moon prayer night. Everywhere I went, people were saying, "Welcome home," and there were friends at every turn. I only wish it could last longer than one night. Oh.
Friends will always be here.
Yes, you're right. The moon prayer blossoms. Ooh, look! Look! Moon prayer night has come. The moon.
I could give one to
It's so beautiful.
Mama.
Happy Moon Prayer Night, dear.
Happy Moon Prayer Night.
Happy Moon Prayer Night.
I'll be right back.
Aww. Huh.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Oh. Looks like the time has come.
Columbina.
You're heading off then?
to the ruins you mentioned, and from there, back home to the moon.
Wait! I know? At least...
Take one of our craft shop's crumb cookies up to the moon with you. You know, for a snack.
Sure. Why not?
The Curatorium of Secrets believes in proper farewells. No story should be left without a satisfactory endnote.
Never.
Farewells are an important affair for the Ratniki, too. We never know when we might meet again.
Haha! And here I thought grand farewells wouldn't suit tonight's mood. But I suppose friendly passion is not to be stopped, eh?
We made a little something for you, Columbina. Ta-da!
What is it?
A Moon Prayer Night greeting card with drawings by all of your friends.
You did mention that you'd like a portrait done, so I took the liberty of creating one for you.
I, meanwhile, did the portrait of Mr. Albedo, and Mr. Varka did the same for me.
I mean,
Yeah,
I think
but,
my work was pretty true to life, don't you think?
The picture of Ashru was my doing.
No.
The two of you seem to get along rather well.
Wait,
Yeah.
was I the only one who did a full body picture? That's so embarrassing. I did pictures of me and Anefa.
I did my own portrait and one for Hat Guy.
Plus, there's the two mages, Arlecchino and Sandrone. So, if you ever miss us, just flip the card open and we'll all be right there with you.
And Albedo's.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much, everyone. This whole Moon Prayer Night was more than I could have ever asked for. It is the greatest gift I have ever received. Lama, I figured it out.
Figured what out?
Remember how the Frost Moon Scions used to use milk as invisible ink to write hidden messages?
That was a very long time ago. Oh, are you saying?
Yes. When I miss you all, I shall use moonlight in the same way to write words that only you can see upon the moon itself.
Wow, that sounds lovely.
Quite. But how will we see them?
Simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright, and the moonlight will naturally flow towards the words I have written.
That sounds most fitting indeed. Very true to form.
I'll try to write them in places that won't disturb your sleep.
I, for one, would sleep all the better for having read one of your messages before settling down for the night.
Exactly. So don't worry about disturbing anyone's sleep. Just promise you'll write to let us know you're okay, all right?
All right. I promise.
In that case, Columbina.
I'm ready.
Let's go. I'll stay with you till
Very
the
well.
end.
Let's go.
Let's go.
In just a few moments,
Say
I
goodbye
will be
to
gone.
Paulina.
I still don't know what to expect on the moon. Will I really be able to send messages to my friends? The Kuhenki, the animals of Not Cry. I'll never get to see them again. I wonder where I'll be when the next moon break. This is where the people of Hyperborea used to communicate with the moons.
Eternal moon, frost moon, iridescent moon. When the power of all three converge,
the gate to the moons shall open.
Mm-hmm.
Moon marrow preparations are complete. Only the final step remains.
I'm sure Nasha Town is livelier than ever at this moment.
Yeah, it's a shame you couldn't be there for it, but it's now or never, right?
It's fine. I'm more than happy with this. My last piece of luggage. My only piece of luggage. I can already feel the moon calling to me.
Your home lies on the far side of this light, Columbina.
From now on, we will at last have a reason to pray to the true moon.
Columbina.
Yes? I'm listening.
Be sure to come back and see us when you get the chance.
Of course.
But if that chance doesn't come, then remember that you have friends on this planet. People who will miss Columbina.
Yes, I will. Thank you for everything you've done for me. And remember, come night or day, the moonlight shall always connect us. Well then, farewell, my friends. Thank you. This was my happiest night in Teyvat.
Farewell, Columbina.
The moon really is closer than ever tonight.
Columbina.
All three moons in one place. Time for one final experiment. Reason, life, death, time, and space. They all believed I would fail.
How could this happen?
But Teyvat's primordial power never did belong to the throne of heaven. And now, they are mine.
No, as long as I'm here. The Doctor is free to wield the Three Moons' power. It's the only way. going home today.
Columbina! No!
Stubborn world, do not try to control me!
Columbina.
Are you all right? Do your wounds still hurt?
I had someone prepare a little medicine that could prove effective. Take it if you need to.
Things probably allowed to talk about what just happened.
In that case, let me relate the contents of the call we made to Alice after the incident occurred.
That Dottore is a crafty one. He distracted the Hexen Circle by creating a huge fuss at Tevat's borders. I'd assumed that the cause was an abyssal intrusion from the outside world, which in fairness is a rather common occurrence. But after learning that you managed to influence the phantoms in Nordcry, I realized that perhaps this interference could have come from within Tevat instead.
But we weren't able to change their fates.
True, you couldn't change how their stories ended, but you did build some variables around yourself.
Variables?
Yes. Things you heard that you could not otherwise have learned. Ideas that would otherwise have never crossed your mind. All these things are variables. Of course, most variables usually pale into insignificance with the myriad of possibilities floating around. But the moment you start treating them as building blocks and intentionally stacking them, that changes things.
Sorry.
That's what Dottore did, and it's how he created the necessary conditions so that when you activated the portal tonight, it played right into his plan.
However, we have no way of knowing exactly what he did.
Yeah, we also need to ascertain Columbina's status.
And that about sums it up.
As I suspected, Dottore has disappeared completely. If it's any consolation, he wasn't able to control Columbina as he might have wished to.
I'm afraid that small consolation is given a reason. I'm afraid that small consolation given a reason why. No! Disrupted Doctor's plan. She escaped into the moon's reflection.
What? She did what?
And dang, you see her do that?
All we saw was Dottore appeared and used some kind of power. The next thing we knew, he and Columbina were gone, and you were falling into the sea.
I see, the Doctor froze time, which is why only I can move freely. Her perspective, the battle of Columbina's decision, all happened in a single instant. The power of the three moons, but why was I affected? Is it because I'm a descender?
So, Columbina intentionally opened the moon gate and escaped into the same mysterious world as Rerir and Thalindis.
Sounds like bad news.
This must be why Dottore has been lying low the whole time. Been heaven until you execute his plan.
Seen in that way, the trilunar syzygy and Rerir's emergence, Dottore might have been pulling the strings in both cases. According to Miss Alice, he is attempting to transcend his destiny and finish an experiment that only a god might complete.
An utter lunatic.
Wait a sec. Where's Hat Guy? Seems like he'd want to be here for this.
He took off with the Dodo communication device after we spoke to Alice. He said he had a hunch that he wanted to investigate by himself. The look on his face was terrifying. I've never seen him like that before.
My anger and frustration, the fact that Dottore was one step ahead despite his best efforts. Honestly, I feel the same way.
I'm back.
Hat guy!
I went to look for the Hyperborean phantoms again. I think I've gotten to the bottom of it. I got them to talk to Nicole on the other end of the communications line. Turns out, the history they describe is different from how Nicole remembers it.
Really? But how? Surely Nicole can't have been wrong.
Because the phantoms are the ones who are deceived. They speak of a savior who appeared in their history. One who never should have existed. This savior promised to create a new moon within the false sky, and even bring back their moon goddesses. Foolishly, they believed in him, and told him everything he wanted to know about the moons. It's obvious that this was Dottore's doing.
Now you mention it, the first time we entered the Hyperborean ruins, we heard the phantoms discussing their history, and I remember Nicole commenting that something sounded a little strange.
But Dottore shouldn't have been able to get in there in the first place.
He didn't. Nicole said that this was an anomalous state triggered by disruptions in the causal connections between phantoms from the same era. The variables that Dottore put in place were substantial enough that they even affected phantoms that he never met.
So it's not that their memories were unclear. They'd been tampered with.
That's exactly the possibility Dottore was trying to manufacture. He turned these variables into knowledge and engineered the situation so all that knowledge would fall into his hands. Then, he harnessed that knowledge on Moon Prayer Night to truly create a false moon.
How is that even possible?
To be precise, he exploited a weakness in the way the spell works. The spell senses Kuvaki to detect the moon's location. So, as long as the false moon more strongly resembled a moon than the frost moon beyond the skies, the gate would teleport Columbina to the false moon's location. In other words, to Dottore's side. Once he had her under control, the teleportation spell remained active, and he manipulated her power to seize both moon marrows.
At that moment, the moon marrows disappeared right before our eyes. It was already too late, even as we were leaving the ruins.
By then, Dottore had already amassed the power of all 3 moons.
So, where does that leave us? What do we do now?
I'd certainly like to know what Her Majesty thinks, now that the concerns I expressed to her have come to pass. But we cannot simply sit and wait for her to decide the matter. And in any case, it is not the Fatui Harbinger Damselette who sees us as her friends, but rather Columbina Hyposelenia. If, even in such extreme circumstances, Her Majesty will not lift the prohibition on Harbingers drawing steel against one another, then I will do as my heart demands. I will fight as Peruware instead.
Oh, Arlecchino!
Time is short, so I'll make the first move.
Whew. Even Arlecchino seems to be losing her cool now.
Sure, she feels partly responsible for this, and so do I.
All right. Lose those dejected looks for a moment and let me get a word in. It looks bad, I won't lie. Very bad, in fact. So Dottore's pulled some real dirty tricks to gain the upper hand. For now. And yeah, it's to the point where even the mages say that his variables have affected destiny. I'm not so sure, though. Many have told me that Tevat's destiny is fixed, and that does appear to be the case. Well, what makes Dottore so sure he'll be the exception? And since he was able to stack these variables up, who's to say we can't do the same? You of all people should not be discouraged, traveler from afar. This isn't over yet.
Still can't help but blame myself.
And you're not alone in that. Everyone here does, whether they've spoken thus far or not. But none of us are the type to sit back and wait for the sun to shine again. That's exactly how a knight should roll. If they knock you down, you get back up and get back in it. Don't forget, Honorary Knight, you're a legitimate member of Mondstadt too.
Fork is right. This is far from over. Dottoro's already way overdue a butt-kicking given his past shenanigans. And after this, he's earned himself a double dose.
That's what I'm talking about. How's everyone else feeling?
I'll use Kuvaki to investigate Columbina's whereabouts. I am not ready to give up either.
Leave the intel gathering to me. Whatever happens within Nodcry's borders, when the Curatorium of Secrets wants to be in the know, we always find a way.
Ano and I will do all we can to support you. We will attempt to reverse engineer Dottori's actions and seek a breakthrough that way.
Alice and Nicole are busy dealing with an emergency at Tevat's borders, so they can't return just yet. But they're both very angry about this. They've asked Albedo and me to act on the Hexenzirkel's behalf and do everything in our power to fight back against Dottori.
Are you ready then? We're going to have to conduct a lot of research, even in the early stages.
I'll do my best.
As for me, I'm pretty familiar with Dottori's way of doing things, so I can try to predict his next move. I'll help with your investigation.
Nice! Looks like we have our basic division of labor. I'll get in touch with Flints and Itlua, get them to have a chat with their Starshiner. It couldn't hurt to bring the Lightkeepers on board as well. At the same time, I'll pass on instructions to the Knights present in Nodcry to assist the Lightkeepers and other organizations in ensuring the safety of those living here.
Understood. We're gonna be prepared for anything. Kill him.
That's it then. Good luck, everyone.
Columbina.
I never thought that Columbina would become my real name. It went from being a Fatui code name to something my friends call me. And remember, come night or day, the moonlight shall always connect us.
And there we go with the quest. This Columbina. We have another quest. This is to be continued. To be continued. This. 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 Okay, let's see what
Come on,
Witch's
let's get
homework
moving.
quest is. Back to Mondstadt. It's a nice and felonious headquarters. Right here in this building.
Whoa! This is way too many books! Considering this library organizing job was classified as a premium commission, Paimon came mentally prepared, you know? But seeing it in person is something else.
Why, if it isn't Cutie and Paimon,
Lisa.
what brings you back to Mondstadt? Let me guess. You missed me so much you just had to come visit. Is that it?
You saw right through me. Here for business, actually.
Found you! We were starting to think you weren't clocking in today.
Well, I wasn't planning to. But then, Catherine mentioned someone had finally accepted an important commission for the library. So I came to check on things. Might you both be here for that very commission by any chance?
Pleased to meet you. We're the only ones here, so yeah.
Ah, music to my ears. Now, as you can see, a certain anonymous benefactor has
Where's
donated
the
a large
storm
amount
books?
of books to us. Imagine my surprise when a glance down the book list revealed that each one would be an entirely new addition to our collection. There are books of all different kinds, including quite a few that are banned. Troublesome, I know. So this wasn't an odd job I could trust to just anyone. And sorting them myself? My, what a headache that would be. It would take ages. All that to say, I'm very relieved to see you here. I would treat you to some tea, of course, but looking at the state of this place, perhaps another time, yes?
Don't worry, just leave the commission to us.
You're as sweet as ever, Paimon. Well then, good luck in here. I'll leave you to it.
Okay, so what do we need to do here?
Finally! We made it to the last stack! What even are some of these books? A Hilichurl's Guide to Running for Your Life? Do Hilichurls even read? Oh, and Basics of Whopper Flower Cultivation. Who'd grow one of those, anyway? And what's this one? The Little Witch's Dictionary? Huh.
Witch's
That
Dictionary.
title's kind of suspicious. And didn't we already sort this area? Did you notice it earlier?
No, it's not on the list either. Yeah. See what this book is.
Yoo-hoo! Looking for me?
Alice? How did you get in here?
You must not have noticed, Paimon. I wasn't the one who barged in at all. When you opened that dictionary, you entered a mage's domain.
What? Ugh! Paimon knew that book had issues.
Have you ever read the storybook, The Little Witch and the Undying Fire, by any chance?
I think so, or it's the first I've ever heard of it.
No matter. At least in name, this book was written as a dictionary for the other one. The actual contents of the two aren't related at all, though.
Ugh. That explanation makes things even more confusing.
Oh dear. Where should I begin? You know the promise the Hexen Circle made to Varka at the Tripartite Conference, yes? Namely, that in Mondstadt's greatest time of need, the mages would return and lend their aid to the nation? Well, waiting around for danger to descend upon the land isn't exactly our style. Rather than a scenario where we jump in and save the day out of nowhere, it makes more sense to lay the groundwork over time. That's how M put it. Besides, who knows when such a crisis could occur? It could be in the next life, or even tomorrow. Preparation is crucial. So, I gathered the mages together to write this dictionary. Of course, it had to be under the guise of being related to that storybook. Otherwise, I would never have been able to get them in one place.
Sounds like a lot of work. Well, how do we factor in exactly?
Well, we looked into Barbie's scryglass and came up with a series of tasks tailor-made for the people of Mondstadt. They're all in this dictionary. Striving toward a common goal, overcoming obstacles alongside trusted companions, becoming better versions of ourselves. That is the best defense against what dangers could lie ahead.
Oh, you make it sound like something bad is actually about to happen.
Now, I never said that. But still, we are talking about trusted companions here, Paimon. And when we speak of a person who could be considered a friend to all in Mondstadt, I'm afraid the pool of options consists of but one.
I see what's going on here. Or I should have seen this coming.
Wait, the huge book donation? That was just an excuse to get us here, wasn't it? We had to spend ages sorting through them, you know.
Oh dear, I never could have imagined you would need to go to such trouble.
Uh-huh, sure you didn't.
Well, this is an important book. I couldn't just bring it into Teyvat without taking any precautions. Much better to hide it in plain sight, you see. That's why I donated all those other books to the library. Besides, it's not like this is a bad thing. Just think of it as an excuse to reunite with old friends. And as a favor to your dear Aunt Alice.
Okay. If the goal is to help the people of Mondstadt, then we're in. We'll take the dictionary. And the next time we run into our friends, we'll pass your tasks and stuff along, okay?
Wonderful. Then I'll let you get to it. Have fun!
Complete Witch's homework-related quests unlock additional talents for corresponding characters. Different character skills and constellation effects will also change. Each Witch's homework quest is focused on a specific character. In the corresponding character agrees the level to level to need to unlock a related quest. This means does this mean try and get your quest? Up to Lisa. Go up the stairs.
Oh, you finished sorting already? That went much faster than I expected. Now then, what would you like in return, cutie? You freed up my whole afternoon helping me with that. How about we spend it together?
I'd like to be paid. I'd like to ask about these books.
Ah, so you noticed too. Such strange names, and even stranger contents. Not to mention, this is the largest library in northern Teyvat, and I didn't recognize a single title on the list. I just don't see how that's possible. Unless...
Actually, we just ran in.
Trouble, I presume? I think I'll steer
Thank
clear
you.
if it's all... Besides, if a book exists in this world, then there's a place for them in this library. Better for them to remain here than end up in the hands of someone more suspect. Anyway, here's your payment.
Who's our first person? Let's see what these library rules are. Library rules, 7th edition. There were several editions of library rules, but none of them were particularly useful. All unnecessary rules were abandoned in this edition. All users of the library should obey the following rules. Please keep quiet in the library. You cannot damage your books. Please remember to return your books on time. I believe everyone knows how we deal with violations, so it will not be repeated here. Hope everyone can abide by the above rules and make good use of the library. That's Kaya here.
Be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
That's the next quest. quests. Let's see what quests we have next. Do not cry. Millipede. Science quest. Or 5 endings in his quest. What's this quest? Let's see his big business quest. The leeway. Back to leeway now.
Catch the wind. Ah! Useless. Dodge this. Boring.
Is that the client?
What's the hurry? Don't push your luck. Catch the wind.
Useless.
Cool it.
Come on, we can do it.
Live for
it! Why would anyone want... Get it.
What's the hurry?
I didn't know you were such a slacker. Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
Boring!
Useless! Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
Let's dance!
Dodge this! Ha! Ha! Oh, so sorry. Cool it! Ha! 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 Ah! Dodge this! Ha! Ah! Ha! Huh. What's the hurry? Don't push your luck. Ha! Ah! Ha! Ah! Ha! Ha! Freeze! Dodge this! Ha! Ah! 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 Ah!
A new discovery.
Please, head straight on in.
Ready, steady, go!
Don't get frostbite. Free. I'm getting tired of this game.
I'll protect us.
What's the hurry?
Let's dance.
This moment will be frozen. Don't push your... Cool it. Push your luck. Dodge this!
I'll protect us.
Useless! Worthless! Lament!
What's the hurry?
Push your luck.
Dodge this!
Freeze!